This morning, questions swirling over whether Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz, one of Capitol Hill's most vocal critics of the Justice Department, can get confirmed to lead it.
I don't think it's a serious nomination for the Attorney General.
Praised by the president-elect as a deeply gifted and tenacious attorney, writing Gaetz will, quote, root out the systemic corruption at the DOJ, a department Mr. Trump has long railed against as he's faced multiple criminal investigations, even musing at one point that prosecutors should be thrown in jail, and saying this when asked if he would use the justice system to go after perceived political enemies.
Look, when this election is over, based on what they've done, I would have every right to go after them.
Gaetz often serving as an attack dog for Mr. Trump.
The lawfare we've seen against President Trump will do great damage well beyond our time in public service.
We either get this government back on our side or we defund and get rid of, abolish the FBI, CDC, ATF, DOJ, every last one of them, if they do not come to heel.
And saying this back in 2020.
Maybe I should serve as Attorney General of the United States. If necessary, I'd fire every little kicker at the J. Edgar Hoover building.
Within the DOJ, reaction to the nomination scathing. Multiple current and former senior officials left speechless, calling it insane, unbelievable, and one saying he is the least qualified person ever nominated for a position in the Department of Justice. Some officials raising concerns about the would-be top lawyer for the country having been the subject of a years-long federal investigation for alleged sex trafficking of a 17-year-old girl. The prosecutors ultimately closed the case without charges, and Gaetz consistently maintained his innocence.
I have not had a relationship with a 17-year-old. That is totally false.
A bipartisan investigation into his conduct by the House Ethics Committee had been ongoing, though Gaetz' speedy resignation from Congress yesterday means that investigation comes to an immediate halt. Gaetz frequently clashing with members of his own party, leading a successful charge to oust House Speaker Kevin McCarthy.
I would hope there wouldn't be another Matt Gaetz in the Republican Party. At the end of the day, he probably shouldn't be on the streets.
Laura, I mean, this is provocative. And look, we're used to President-elect Trump doing things that are provocative, but this is something that Republicans and Democrats are openly aghast at.
The concerns and criticisms of him are bipartisan. They cross party lines, many pointing to this morning the fact that the House Ethics Committee was set to vote actually on releasing the findings from that report this Friday. And so many are questioning the timing of the fact that he resigned just yesterday.
Because he hasn't been confirmed yet, so to resign a few hours later.
It takes jurisdiction away from them. And so the Washington Post and others reporting that the findings of that were set to come out, and now they may not come out at all. However, the Senate Judiciary Committee that will actually be part of this confirmation process should be able to get the underlying findings from that report.
But there's a lot of reporting out there that President-elect Trump, if he chose to, could adjourn Congress by virtue of an obscure constitutional provision and then just get his whole cabinet in, and the Senate and the House, they're out of it.
We are in uncharted territory here, and that is certainly on the table.
All right, Laura, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.